Beneficial ownership transparency refers to transparency over who ultimately owns and controls corporate vehicles. Now, I want to stress here the element of control. We are all familiar with how companies are formed. Companies would typically have what is known as legal owners. They could be members of the board, they could be incorporators, but what beneficial ownership transparency looks at is actually who is controlling this company. So in addition to ownership, you're talking about people who are actually benefiting from this company. And what does control actually mean? Control includes making decisions about appointment of board members, making decisions about where the company is going to invest its funds, someone who can benefit directly from assets of the company through either, making decisions about percentages of profit sharing. So these are the hidden owners behind these companies. And more often than not, they are not declared as part of the company ownership declaration forms that governments would usually collect. So I just wanted to stress the element of control here. So BOT answers the question, who is actually benefiting from this company? Because you see all of these companies being set up that seem to be engaging in legitimate business. And it's true, most companies are set up to do legitimate work. However, as I mentioned earlier, these companies are also being used to do illicit activities, including money laundering, terrorist financing, and of course, other types of corruption schemes.